Hey everyone, Ian Sterner here again, bringing you his 9th vlog. And a couple of days ago, I asked you guys what questions you'd like to be answered. These questions could range from song titles, to song lyrics, to movie titles, to movie quotes, books, questions that were asked in those things, but were never really given an answer. I think you'll understand more once I get into it. I'm going to do my best to try to answer some of those questions, alright? So, the first question I'm gonna answer is, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Let's find out.
Okay, hey everyone, I've walked pretty far and I found a place where it's pretty windy and pretty open up here, so I can try this. And I have a thing to write on, and I have a paintbrush. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, let's look. There's nothing. It can't be done, okay? I tried it.
Well, shit. You can't paint with all the colors of the wind. It's just impossible. There aren't any colors in the wind. So, Pocahontas, screw you. You can't paint with all the colors of the wind. Alright, next. Who the let the dogs out? Who did it? I mean, the Baja Men made this song about wondering who the hell let the dogs out. And you know what? It doesn't really matter at all, you know? Someone lets the dogs out. You know, they're gonna get run over, they're gonna get lost, they may never return, you know? Yeah. And what do? What do the Baja Men do? They sing about it. They sing, who let the dogs out? We're not gonna do nothing about it. We're just gonna sit here and sing a song about that. And all the while, those dogs could be dead. You know, it doesn't matter who let the dogs out, okay? What matters is the dogs are alive, okay? By the way, Josh Bastian was the one who gave me that question. Alright, moving on to the next question. Where's Waldo? I'm sorry, Waldo, but no one knows where you are. I can't answer this question. I just can't. Nope. What is up, Doc? Is anything up? Is there anything going on in their minds outside of Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam's mind that isn't anger and rage? It's really up within their souls, within their hearts, this deep, dark depression. Yosemite Sam, Elmer Fudd, Marvin the Martian, they're all deeply depressed. They don't have anything up. Everything's down for them. Bugs Bunny, you are instigating these innocent men and Martians. Nothing can ever be up. They just want you dead because all you do is torment them. Nothing is up. Where did he come from? Where did he go? What is the significance of Cotton Eye Joe? Like, is there any significance at all? Well, these people who are singing the song, the rednecks, who sing Cotton Eye Joe, they seem to think that he is some, like, immortal being. Perhaps Cotton Eye Joe is a god. Perhaps he comes from heaven above. Perhaps he is the devil himself and he comes from hell below. It could be that is where he went. Perhaps Cotton Eye Joe is in hell right now, dancing around to the banjo that the devil plays. Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Hell. Where'd you go? Alright, next question. Mr. Brown can moo? Can you? There's this guy, okay? His name is Mr. Brown. And he can moo. It doesn't matter if Mr. Brown can moo. What matters is if you can moo. Can you moo? Can you? There's the answer. If you can moo, then the answer is yes. But if you cannot moo, then the answer is no. Why do you build me up, Buttercup? Just to let me down and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, but you build me up. You build me up. Buttercup. But why? Why do you build me up? That is the question that we're all asking here. Obviously, Buttercup has emotional trauma because she cannot sustain a relationship much longer than through a few phone calls and interactions with somebody. You'll never be able to be in a real relationship, Buttercup. Never. It's just how it's gonna work. You're never gonna be able to get over your problems, Buttercup. Baby. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Well, if you watched vlog number 8 that I made a couple of days ago, you'll see how I discussed that everything that is fantasy is actually real. That, and in the very next line, they said that there is no escape from reality. So obviously, if they can escape from reality, they're in reality. That was easy. By the way, thank you, Liz Shamori, for that question. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? These are some of the most beautiful lyrics ever written by musician Bob Dylan. But, you see, if you ask the question, how many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man, then it answers himself. He doesn't have to walk down any because he's already a man, because that's what you were insinuating at the beginning of the lyric. So the answer is none. Unless, of course, you're talking about metaphorical roads, then I have no clue. What are you going to do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk? I'm gonna get you drunk, gonna get you love drunk off my hump. Obviously. And I'm going to attribute that question to Alex Spitzer. Thanks, buddy. Would it not be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new? No, absolutely not. It's not nice at all. I absolutely hate waking up in the morning. If I have to wake up before freaking 8:30, then I literally just want to die. Wake up maybe when the day is maybe like halfway over or something. Unless like you have a really weird schedule. Don't push me in that direction, Beach Boys, okay? I want to go to Kokomo. That's where I want to go.
Come on, let's go bring Mama Bermuda.
I want to thank Derek Rapes for that awesome question. Finally, I have one more question that I'm going to answer, but don't worry, if I didn't answer your question, I'm going to get into it in Volume 2, which will be coming soon. But finally, I'd like to answer one question that was asked during our childhoods. Where is Thumpkin? You see, there's this guy right here. His name is Thumpkin. He's a thumb. And Thumpkin, you see, he doesn't know where he is, even though it's very obvious that he's right here. Here he is. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. And then he runs away like some coward. And then comes the next guy. His name is Pointer. And he does the same exact thing. But then you get to the next guy. Then you get to the next guy. And I'm not even kidding here, they do this in the Barney Show.
His name is Tall Man.
Yeah. And I'll be like, how are you today, sir? And he'll be like, yeah. And I'll just look at him like, wow. Wow. Okay there, Tall Man. You can just run away with your little friends, okay? It's very uncomfortable holding up my middle finger in here. It'd be terrible if this wound up like being like the thumbnail for this. Alright, so that is all the questions that I have for this volume of questions. Look for volume 2 coming soon, and I want to thank you all for watching this vlog. It was a lot of fun to make. Come back soon.